This short video explains how to set up an event, a pairs event, using Scorebridge. When you open up Scorebridge, this is the window you will see, and the first thing you need to select is New Event. And when you select that, it will bring up a window asking you to complete the various items for the event. Normally it's going to be a pairs event, and that's all that this video covers. So you leave it on pairs, you make sure that the BridgeMate box is ticked. Normally you don't need to fill in the description of the event. You only need that if there's 2 events on one day, so you can leave that blank. And then you need to put in the number of tables for the event. So in this case we're going to put in 5. And then from the drop down menu you select the scorer and you select the director. Normally this pay to play event, which is a code used by the EBU for charging, is always at code 10, which is a normal pairs event, and you won't need to change that, so just leave it on code 10. And once you've selected that, you can click OK, and it brings up the screen where you select the movement. You'll see there's 3 movements there. Always look under club standard, make sure that's checked, and there'll be a movement for the full club movement, which is normally 27 or 24 boards, the medium one, which is 24 boards, or the reduced one, which is 21. You select that and you can see the number of boards played and the number of boards in play, and you can select not to play around at the end, but normally we don't. The movement description helps you decide where there are sitting pairs, and it helps you decide where to place the board and if there's any relays, so that's always useful to know, and you can read that. Once you're comfortable that you've got the right movement, then you just select OK, and then you're asked if there's a missing pair, but if there is, you select yes, and then you'll be asked to put in the either by pair number or by table and orientation. I normally do it by table and orientation. And that brings up another little box to complete, where you first of all put in the table number, and then you click OK on that. So in this case we're saying 3, and then whether it's east, west or north, south, and you select the right one, and you're asked to confirm that, yes or no. And remember, this is the pair that's missing from the table. Now the movement is presented to you, and you can check you've got everything correct. And once you've read through that, you can say yes, it's correct. And now another window is presented, and this is asking whether you want to use an existing wireless database, which you only do if you're retrieving results from a pre-run event. Otherwise you always start a new database, so normally you'll be selecting no on this one. This now brings up the BridgeMate control window, and you'll see right at the top you can check that the BridgeMate server is connected, and it brings up the number of BridgeMates that can be activated. And then we always select round monitor, because if that's up on the screen it helps the director monitor progress. And that's all there is to it.